We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Mets, third baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Now in the box, Ahmad Rosario, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Here's Robbie Cano now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hazelbaker's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Ozuna.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Nicholas goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. In now, Michael Conforto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder Curtis Granderson.
Lays off 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box,
Center fielder,
Jeremy Hazelbaker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Franklin Gutierrez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a flare out to left center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
At the plate, Greg Bird. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he struck him out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes onto the grass, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Rosario. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hazelbaker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Brett Nicholas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Batting 9.
Stepping in,
Second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The right fielder,
Coming to the
3.
plate now, Curtis
There it is.
Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at bat, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. From the stretch. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hazelbaker.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Rosario is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 28, Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
In the air now out to right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2-0 home to Reyes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazzara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sliced hard down the left field line, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. The throw into second, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding into the
Up
box,
next for the Rangers,
Brett Nicholas. He
catcher,
popped out in his first trip.
Nicholas.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in,
Second
Logan
baseman,
Forsythe, as he's got a chance to tie
Forsythe.
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Ready once again, Ahmad Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Second baseman.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Granderson. Gone! Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mazar is under it. And that retires the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. Jerry Blevins comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Jerry Blevins.
The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Curtis Granderson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jeremy Hazelbaker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
C.J. Cron.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On its way is pitch number 75. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries
Leading
so
out for the
far.
Rangers, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Drilled down the line. And a diving try at third, but it's past him. A fair ball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drew Stubbs.
For the Rangers, number 46, Drew Stubbs.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Jurickson Profar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1. Robinson Chirinos will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Hansel Robles is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 281 the average entering play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the stretch. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
d'Arnaud.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit well towards the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touché, sir. At the plate, Jose Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Ahmad Rosario. Down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired.
In is Curtis Granderson.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Curtis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Number 7,
ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Working to keep them in the game here. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the 9th. Alex Claudio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here.
Number 58, Alex Claudio. This change defensively for the Rangers.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hazelbaker going back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, this is hit hard toward second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's C.J. Cron now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nomar Mazara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jurickson Profar. The winning run is at first base. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So a big moment in the ball game here. Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A.J. Ramos comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Cano for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes. If he can wiggle out of this, leaving a man stranded on base, that's a really good inning.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Alvarez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 75.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he got him. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
d'Arnaud.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Ready now, Jose Reyes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ahmad Rosario will be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Shortstop, Ahmad Rosario.
Number 1 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 1.
Hit out towards second. There's one. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Center fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Standing in, Corey Seager, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air. Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nolan Arenado becomes out number 2 this inning. Mike Napoli stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Crone is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Ready once again, Robinson Cano. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Hazelbaker over to his left, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll step off and try and reset. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Lays off, and it's 3-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Cone is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this one's in the dirt. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. And looking to improve on. A 1 for 5 effort.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Jerry Familia enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Mike Napoli now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled his last time through. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Shortstop number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Here's the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Got him to go down swinging there. David Wright becomes the first out of the inning. Jake Diekman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1.
Diekman.
Here's the first pitch. Robinson Cano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting
At the plate, Michael Conforto.
Michael
It was a flyout
Conforto.
for him in his last trip. TJ Rivera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 54, TJ Rivera.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now, Nomar Mazara. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
From the stretch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Soft liner to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A swinging bunt to the mound. Roll on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Cron.
He's set, and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Center fielder number 28.
Now to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Matt Bush is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. And that's the 3rd out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Granderson.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the 3rd baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Corey Seager looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues, anyway.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Hazelbaker. He's there and records the first down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Granderson is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Forsythe is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. So digging in now, Mike Napoli. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Left side. Wright's got it. Cano for 1. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. And that brings
Now
up the
batting,
catcher, T.J. Rivera.
hitter,
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Chet swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he is in there. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Ball 1. 1-1, here it is. Hard liner toward short, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Justin Grimm has waited a
Now
long
pitching for the
time, but he'll
Rangers.
come on to work.
Number 53, Justin Grimm.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who will try to close the door in this one.
Designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? One there. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets are going to be victorious here in 16 innings as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits.